What's going on, fellas? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll, man. There's no cheating life, dog. You know, there's no shortcuts in life, especially as a man. You know, you got to go through what you got to go through. You know, every man got to walk his own path in this thing, man. You know, to get what you want. And every man's journey is going to have different trials and tribulations to suit whatever it is that he needs to make it through this thing called life. And the reason why I brought this up, man, is because a lot of dudes, they want a cheat sheet, man. They want to take a magic pill, wake up tomorrow, and be the man that they always envision themselves to be, without actually putting in the work, without actually going through the hard times. One of the biggest catalysts for a man to change, rather, is pain. It's pain. You know, that pain is always going to be a reference point in a man's mind to know, okay, I don't need to do that again. You know, that pain it really becomes a repellent for further mistakes that you're going to make on your journey. You see what I'm saying? Every time you go to the gym, and let's say you run 2 miles on a treadmill, but then your knees start hurting, right? So you ran a mile and a half, and then you feel that first little ache. But by the time you get to 2 miles, it's throbbing. You know, that pain is a constant reminder to your mind that, okay, I'm going too hard on my joints. I need to take some time off. I need to slow it down. You know, I may need to get this checked out. I'm doing something wrong. You know, pain is really good for you. You know, pain is good for you, man. You know, but a lot of dudes, they don't want to go through that pain. You know, what kind of pain are you talking about, Boogie? Well, thanks for asking. Growing pains. You know, and that's what makes a man's cloth. You know, that's what gives a man his authenticity. You know, when you finally meet a man and you look under his fingernails, it's a little dirt and grease under there. You know, he's been through some things, you know. And really, you can translate that over to women. Let's talk about game for a second. All right, Boogie, let's talk about game. Gotcha. Dog. Sometimes it ain't what you say. It's how you say it and who's saying it. You know. Me and another guy can tell a female the same exact thing. But it could be the way he says it. And because it's coming from him, you know, she's going to be more receptive to it. You dig what I'm saying? And I'll just leave it at that. There's no need for me to go into deeper detail on it, dog. You know, if anybody picking up what I'm dropping down. And the biggest thing about it all is being authentic. Period. Period, man. Being true to who you are. And if you think women don't pick up on that, then you got another thing coming. You know, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everything is all good, right? Everything is all good until you come across a man that got that real cloth. You know, so you can fake it. You can hide behind the mask. You know, you having fun with your lady. You trying to be something that you're not until y'all go out in public and the real deal walks in the room. She knows it. You know it. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Because you know why? She picked up on your energy changing. Soon as the real cloth walked into the room. Soon as who you trying to be came into the room and you got tight, your energy changed. Now she sensed the fear coming up off you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how it usually go. So for me, man, you know, it's very simple. There's no ducking this shit, man. There's no cheat sheet in life. You know. You measure a man by how many times he gets up in life. I don't measure front runners. Anybody can be a front runner. Anybody can be confident when everything is going right. See what I'm saying? Anybody can be confident when they win it. Everybody can be confident when they got a handout. But who is that man when everything is in disarray? Who is that man when those bullets are flying, when those bombs are going off on that battlefield? Who are you then? And that's when the real soldiers stand up, man. And this is how you build up your confidence over time. Over time. Over time. You build it up like that, bro. Brick by brick. You know, you're not going to wake up one day, you got the whole house built. Not a chance. You know, and the reason why the journey is so important is because every man needs a reference point in his mind of every single situation that you could possibly go through. You know, at least as much as you can. But you need that reference point in your mind, so later on in your future, if you happen to go through that situation again, you know exactly what to do. You know, it becomes instinctual, dog. See what I'm saying? All right, let's translate that to women. Once again, okay, you could be dealing with a female, you know, and she could be feeling you or whatever, but then life happens. Life happens. You know, life happens to everybody. You can get laid off, you can get injured, you know, things just might not be going right, etc. You know, and she's looking at you. You know, she's looking at you to see how you're going to assert yourself. You know, to see if you're going to make things happen, or to see if you're going to roll over and quit. You know, the universal characteristics that all women, you know, is attracted to is strength. You know, that's going to cut through everything. You know, all women are attracted to some kind of strength. You know, and strength displays itself in many different ways. Every man is not going to display it the same, but nonetheless, women are attracted to strength, period. You know what I mean? Internal strength and outer strength. You know what I mean? Physical strength. Yes, they are. You dig? Especially with the guys that they really like. You know, so if you possess that, you know, you build on top of that. But if you don't have that, then my friend, you got to break yourself down and build yourself up. You know, and it's only one way to do that, man, is to engage in life. You can't be hands off on life, you know, and think that you just know everything about everything. It don't work like that. You know, you can't just get online and regurgitate what you hear about the red pill. What do you really know about women? You know what I mean? How many situations have you been in? You know what I mean? That'll be my question for anybody. You know what I mean? That'd be my question for a content creator. Okay, you can say anything. You know what I mean? But if I seen you in real life, can you make it manifest? You know what I mean? Can you show me step by step your strategy? Go, show me. Show me. Step by step, by the numbers. Step 1, step 2, step 3, everything you said. You know, because it comes a time in his man's life, he must be confident and stand on something, period. You know what I'm saying? It comes a time in a man's life where he needs irrational confidence in himself. Every man should have it. Every man should walk around with it. You say something as a man, you stand on it. Period. You know what I mean? It's just the fundamentals of manhood, dog. Fundamentals of manhood. You know what I mean? You got to go through life, man. You get these experiences under your belt. Okay, let's translate that to women. Experiences with women. Dog, if you're really paying attention, women are telling you exactly what they want. For an example, you ever been alone with a female and she done told you something like, you know, like y'all could be being frisky with each other and she told you, hey, you touching me too hard, slow down. Or, you know, and she say, don't bite on my nipples. Excuse me, don't bite on my nipples. Sorry. Suck on my nipples. You know what I mean? Like, you might have been a young boy. You know what I'm saying? She told you exactly how hard she want her ass smacked. You know what I mean? You try to cot back and smack it, and she actually told you how she wanted smacked. But you take these experiences, right? Now you have a notch on your belt. Now you know what you're doing. You know, and if that situation don't pan out with that woman, you take that same experience to the next woman. You know, now you know exactly how to suck on the female titties. Because the last woman done told you. You know, and it was really indirectly. She don't know that she's teaching you. You know, but you really got to pay attention and be perceptive to these things, man. See what I'm saying? It could be the same thing with your stroke game. female indirectly told you how to have sex. You probably went in there trying to hump all fast and do all kind of crazy shit, and she told you, nah, slow down. You know what I mean? Long stroke. Get some rhythm to it. You dig? Now you done found some stroke game. There you go. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Indirectly, she taught you that. And if that situation don't pan out, you take these same 2 experiences from the last female, now you take it to your next relationship. So you went from having no information to learning how to caress a woman, learning how to suck on her nipples. To the next female, you done learned about your stroke game. Now the next woman told you indirectly how she wanted to be talked to. Like, nah, why you always screaming at me? Why you so abrasive? You know what I mean? I want more intimacy, you know? Now you done took that information, boom. You know what I mean? You figured that out, you know? And I'm gonna stop right there, because y'all know what I'm talking about. But all of these situations is gonna help a man in the long run. All you gotta do is be perceptive and pick up on it. But there's no cheat sheets. You know, the reality is you're not going to read a book one time and get all the information. You're not going to watch, 1 or 2 videos online and think that you're a master at these things, man. You got to do it over and over and over again. Then you got to wake up and do it over and over and over again. Everything takes practice. Period, man. Period. There's no cheating in life. There's no shortcuts with women. Because you got real cloth and you got fake cloth. Women know the difference. And even if the female, and I'm going to say this one more time, even if the female doesn't know the difference, because she never had it, I guarantee when she come across the real thing, she going to say, yeah, his cloth is a lot different. You know what I'm saying? His aura is a lot different. His presence is a lot different. Why? Because that man been through some things in life. He has the experience under his belt. He has the knowledge. He has the wisdom, and all of that plays into his confidence, man. He's not faking it. He's not faking it. You can look in that man's eyes and see facts. Period, dog. Period. So I think I'm gonna close with this, man. Miss me with the dumb shit. Miss me with the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I got too much time on this concrete. I got too much time on this turf to be caught up with stupid shit, man. You know what I mean? When it come to niggas and women. Nah, man, I got too much time out here, man. I've seen too many things. I got too many experiences up under my belt, man. Real talk. And I can go into great detail, whereas though I'm talking for 2 hours on certain subjects, man, if I really wanted to, man. But I try to condense it and make it simple, because I got a lot of young cats that follow me, dog. But at the end of the day, man, my shit straight off the concrete, man. Exactly what I observe or exactly what I've been through. I didn't cheat my way. You know what I mean? I earned everything. I took every lick, pause, and got up every time. Every time I've been knocked down, I got up and got back on that horse, man. You know what I mean? That's the measure of a man, dog. You cannot cheat your way through anything. And if you are, you're doing yourself a disservice, man. You're doing a great disservice, man. Real talk. So shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.